Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this afternoon's broadcast of IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio, Video, and Security. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, ABC Insurance, Ridgeline Restoration, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Flora Brothers Painting, My Logo Shop, SASTM, Geyer Fire Protection, and Noblesville Trophies. We'd like to welcome you to Noblesville West Middle School, the site of today's IEFA game between the Noblesville Grinders and the Center Grove Junior Trojans. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. And Perry, this game is all for the regular season league championship.
Yeah, on paper they're pretty even here. Both teams are 6-0, and Noblesville giving up 37 points on the season, and Center Grove 44. So it's going to be a battle, and it's been something that we've waited for all season long.
I think when the season started, we were kind of figuring that this last game could very well be for the championship, which is the case. Talk a little bit about both of the coaches here, Perry.
Well, both coaches are outstanding coaches, and they've been in this game for a long time. And understand it, so it'll be a well-coached football game.
We're just about ready to go here. A beautiful, beautiful afternoon here in Noblesville. The Center Grove Trojans, Junior Trojans, I have to remember to call them the Junior Trojans, Perry. They won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half, so they will be kicking off. Kickoff is on the ground, and the Grinders pick it up right at about the 44-yard line, so they'll have good field position to start here.
Kickoff recovered by number 40, Isaac Young. Noblesville will take over 1st and 10.
Isaac Young had the reception. It'll be 1st and 10, just at about the 44.5-yard line. Now they're going to place it right at the 45. So we are ready to go with IEFA football. 77 degrees. Boy, late September, Saturday afternoon. Can't ask for anything better than that, can you, Perry?
No, you certainly can't. One thing about it, you will hear on the crowd mic, both teams have cheerleaders on this side. So
yeah, all the bleachers are on the side here. Handoff on the first play, and that Center Grove defense just comes swarming in there. And I think the Grinders are going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They just barely get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a 2nd and 10.
Brad, one thing, and we want to tell the folks who are watching this game, we are playing at Noblesville Middle School West.
Yes.
Beaver Material Stadium and Beaver Material Field is tied up today for a big band contest that will be starting here in about couple hours. So.
First pass of the game.
Oh,
brought down in the backfield. There's a fumble, and it looks like the Trojans have got it. They do recover. So the Trojans, after 2 downs, are going to take the ball over.
Brad, I didn't catch the number on who recovered.
I did not see it either. There were 3 players that were all right around Camp Henderson, and he was trying to scramble out of there, and he just got absolutely creamed there in the middle of those 3 players, and the ball came popping out. And the first
guy hit him on the backside, so
yeah,
he probably didn't even see him coming. All right, here we go. Here go the.
So the Trojans have got it. Oh. Yep, that's going to be an offside penalty against the Grinders. Oh, they're saying illegal motion on the Junior Trojans. I didn't see anybody jump there, but I did see about 4 or 5 bodies coming there from the Grinder side of the ball. So that's going to make it 1st and 15 from the 41.
But we were kind of at an angle, or at least I was kind of at an angle, and you even more. So
Paxton Smalling, the quarterback. Handoff right inside, right up the middle. It was Luke Cherry, the ball carrier. He got about 4 or 5. They're going to give him 5. So it'll make it a 2nd and 10 from the 36.
Brad, when we had the game down at Center Grove, Spalding and Cherry played a very, very big part in them coming out victorious.
Yes, they did. Both these teams have got good running backs. Another run right up the middle. This time it's Kyler Thompson. He's going to get about 6 or 7 out of that, and he's going to be close to the 30-yard line, set him up with about a 3rd and maybe 3rd and about 4, it looks like to me.
Gain of about 6 yards, it'll bring up 3rd and 4. Austin Venturi on the tackle for the Grinders.
Venturi on the tackle for the Grinders. Venturi missed a few games earlier in the season, but he's back now. This is his 2nd game back. He's 168 pounds.
Grinders would love to get a stop here. But you kind of got the feeling Center Grove is in 4-down territory here regardless of what happens. They're going to have the first down and more. As Luke Cherry busts right through the middle and gets about probably close to 10 yards on that carry.
Not for a first down, brought down on the play by Hayden Skelton. It'll be 1st and 10.
Skelton on the tackle for the Grinders.
Skelton, another one of those two-way players for the Grinders. He's also a running back. So they'll have a first down at about the 24.
Brad, so far, the junior Trojan is just grinding this yardage out.
Yes, they are.
Field.
Pitch. This is Thompson trying to get around the corner.
Good tackle over there.
Great pursuit there by the Grinders, and looks like he's going to get maybe a yard or 2 out of that, depending on the spot. Looks like they're going to put it at about the 23, so give him a yard and call it 2nd and 9.
Give him about a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9. Sam Rex on the tackle for the Grinders.
Sam Rex, number 23, on the tackle for the Grinders there.
Some last-minute substitutions there as Harper Stewart runs off the field. Finally get a substitution back in there for the Grinders. And there's going to be timeout. That's going to be called by Center Grove.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For over 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it is your sound systems, your displays, your network, your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video team can serve you.
Perry, looking down at the bleachers here this afternoon. Nice turnout here this afternoon. A lot of people standing along the sideline too. And it's interesting. This stadium has only got bleachers on the west side of the field, so everybody from both sides is here, and we got both cheerleading teams right in front of us.
So we'll have all the spirit today.
Yes, we will. 2nd and 9. Another handoff inside. No, this is going to be a
draw.
Yeah,
fumble.
There's a fumble, and it looks like Grinders are saying they've got the ball, and the officials say they're getting the ball too. So both teams, Perry, on their first possession have fumbled.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's going to be at the 15-yard line, so the Grinders will have a long way to go before they can score here. But
that was a big stop, though.
Yes, a huge stop for the Grinders because the Center Grove Junior Trojans had been moving the ball down the field quite easily. So Camp Henderson back out there in the field at quarterback. 2 running backs, 1 wide out. right up the middle on the right side. I did not see who the runner was on that one. There were so many white jerseys around there. 7-yard gain on the play, making it 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 gives these coaches so many options on the plays.
Absolutely. Samuel Geiger got the tackle, number 47 for Center Grove.
Henderson under center. Hands off once again inside.
Well, there wasn't nothing there.
Yeah, they may have lost a yard on that one.
Number 8 for the Mill.
Hayden Skelton on the run for the Grinders. No gain on the play. Brought down by number 20, Tyler Cherry.
Skelton on the carry. Hayden Skelton. It was 3 instead of 8. Skelton on the carry.
Grinders quickly back to the line of scrimmage. A little bit of
mix up in the backfield.
Yeah, that handoff almost got lost there. And that's going to make it 4th down and still about 2 yards to go.
Micah Scheib on the tackle. Number 57.
Grinders going to go for it here on 2nd down at their own 24. Between the 23 and 24, they've got to go about 1.5 yards to move the sticks. See if Henderson does a keeper here or hands it off. He does hand it off. They're going to have the 1st down and just a little bit more.
Skelton number 3 on the carry for him.
Yeah, he needed about 1.5 yards or 2 yards. He ended up getting about 3 or 4 on that. That was a nice run.
Skelton's a good, powerful running back. He's a lot like Cherry. Him and Cherry are a lot alike.
Under 3 minutes remaining here, first half. No score between the Noblesville Grinders and the Center Grove Junior Trojans. Henderson under center.
Ooh.
Oh, there's I believe that was Colin Hargis, the running back. He ran into a brick wall there.
No gain on the play, brought down by a host of Trojans. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Trojans had that one sniffed out, Brian.
Defensively, they've done a great job so far today.
Yeah. Kind of split out here.
One wide out to the left. They do use a 30-second clock in this game, but there are no play clocks displayed here on this field. Once again on the ground, trying to get out around to the left side. I believe that's Colin Hargis again.
Yeah, Hargis again.
This time he gets about I think they're going to give him 3, so it'll give him about 3rd and 7 from the 30.
Brought down on the play by number 5, Paxton Smalling. We'll bring up
Paxton Smalling, the quarterback for the Trojans, one of their two-way players. He brought him down. The pursuit so far today, Perry, by the Center Grove Junior Trojans has just been excellent.
Yeah, they're a well-coached football team.
3rd and 7.
Back to pass.
Hargis going to throw.
Wide open.
It's wide open.
First
complete.
Down.
I believe that was Connor Skelton who caught the ball.
Pass complete to number 11, Caden Bierstrom.
Well, I got it wrong. It's Caden Bierstrom who gets the 1st down. He needed about 7. He got about 8 or 9. So gets it out of the more toward midfield there. He's got the 1st down right at the 40-yard line. That was a nice play and a nice catch by Bierstrom.
Nice pass by Henderson.
Yes. Good play all around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's going nowhere. Once again, just a whole plethora of Trojans on there.
Tyler Cherry was the first guy to hit him and hit him pretty good. But
Hargis had
looked like somebody missed a block there because Cherry was coming full steam.
Hargis just had no place to go on that play, and he ends up losing a yard, so it'll make it 2nd and 11 from the 39. Both teams fumbled on their first possession. Second possession here for the Grinders. Grinders going to put it up in the air, over the head, just barely over the head of Hayden Burns.
Pass intended for number 88. Hayden Burns falls incomplete. It'll bring up
Smalding, Paxton Smalding out there on the cover for that for Center Grove.
So once again, the Grinders are faced with a 3rd and long here. Last time it was 3rd and 7. They put the ball up in the air and managed to complete it. This time it's 3rd and 10. Let's see what they do here. They've moved the ball a bit running, Perry, but they've been pretty lucky to get 2 or 3 yards on every run.
Peter's coming back in the game for the junior Trojans.
No whiteouts.
They're just going to go straight power. I think that's Skelton, Luke Skelton.
Skelton on the run for the Grinders, brought down by a host of Trojans. Gain of about 4 on the play.
4-yard gain on the play. The Grinders still in their own territory.
That'll be the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. You're watching IEFA football, brought to you by Blades Audio Video Security.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
We're back here to start the second quarter of action. Still no score. Millers are still huddled up there. Let's read one of these quick reads here. ACB Insurance Incorporated is an independent insurance agency located in Fishers, Indiana. We have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance for the customers. We serve individuals, families, and business alike.
A little bit of confusion on where the line of scrimmage is. Now I think they got the sticks finally all set here. I don't think that's right yet, Perry, because that ball did not start at midfield.
That's more like 4th and 5.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They've got to get to the 40, so it'll be 4th and 6 is correct. Colin Hargis with the run. He's not going to get anywhere near that first down, and the Center Grove Junior Trojans are going to take over in Grinder territory at the 45-yard line.
One thing about it, Brad, here with this field position for the junior Trojans, this is pretty good field position for them.
Yes. And they've been running the ball fairly well here, at least in the first quarter.
Yeah. They got wide out, number 3 split out here, which is Alvey.
Handoff right up the middle. A lot of running room there. I believe that was Luke Cherry carrying the ball. It is.
Yeah.
And he's close to a first down.
You know, we seen Cherry, just like I said earlier, and he's a hard runner. It's hard to bring him down.
Most definitely. They're going to give him 10 yards on the play. So the Center Grove Junior Trojans, I keep forgetting junior, excuse me, they will be moving the sticks here. You know, it'll be another first down for them at the Grinder 35. So the Grinder lost the ball on a fumble, and then they turn it over on downs to the Trojans. Trojans with their second series of the game. It's Kyler Thompson, the ball carrier. Thompson gets about 4 or 5. Going to mark it about the 31, so make it a 2nd and 6.
Wiesner on the tackle.
Yeah, the other thing that's nice about this stadium, Perry, is we're close to the action here.
Yeah.
And the high school stadiums are usually so far away.
Well, our high school stadiums in 6A football are getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah.
We're starting to be like.
They're bigger than most small colleges.
Yeah.
2nd and 6. Got a flag on the play.
Luke Cherry on the run for Center Grove. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Cherry, the ball carrier.
I bet it's a holding by where it is, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's right just behind the line of scrimmage. It is against Center Grove, and it's going to be a 10-yard walk-off. It'll put the ball back at the Grinder 41.
Is that 2nd and 15, 16 maybe?
Yeah, about 2nd and 15 or so. Second quarter action here from Noblesville West Middle School. Junior Trojans and the Grinders here on Hamilton County Television. Thank you for joining us today. Kyler Thompson around the right side. He goes out of bounds. I don't think anybody ever touched him, but the pursuit kind of forced him out of bounds there, Perry.
Looks like he picked up about 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, he got about 7 or 8 yards. Looks like he's got about a third, call it between 7 and 8. I believe he's got to get to the 25 or very close to the 25 to get a first down.
That's what I see. I think he's on that line over there.
One wide out to the left. Smalling under center. Hands it off again to Thompson. Thompson's got the ball. He's still moving, but he's not going to make it to the first down. He did get about 6 or 7 yards, and he's going to maybe be, looks like they're going to give him forward progress to about the 21.
Boy, they give him a good spot there.
Yes, they did.
Of course, this is 4 down territory.
Oh, most definitely.
Of course, in elementary football, when you cross a 50, it's pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth down.
Smalling keeps it himself. He's going to have the first down and probably a little bit more. They are stopping the clock, and they are calling it a first down.
Good play right there by Center Grove.
That Center Grove offensive line just moved the Grinders straight back, and they needed about 1.5 yards, and that's exactly what they got. They had to get to the 25, and they just barely made it. Smalling just barely made that one.
A lot of power up in front in that junior Trojan offense.
5:40 remaining here in the first half. Still no score. Trojans getting close here. Smalling still under center. 2 running backs.
Quarterback keeper.
That was a good fake on Smalling's part.
Yeah, good job by Wiesner in there.
I thought he'd handed that off to Cherry. 4-yard gain on the play. Easton Wiesner on the tackle for the Grinders. They're going to put it just at about the 21-yard line, so we'll call it a 2nd and 6. Clock running with 4:51 remaining here in the half. Grinders want to get a stop here. Smalling keeps it again. This time, Easton Wiesner breaks through. And if Smalling got 1 yard out of that, he's going to be lucky, Perry.
I'm not sure where Wiesner was lined up at in that interior defense, but the last 2 plays, he's just basically dominated the man that's supposed to be blocking him.
Yeah, he just broke right through there, and he grabbed Smalling. He picked up a yard, so we're going to call it a 3rd and 5.
You kind of just threw him around like a rag doll.
Again, probably in four down territory here. This time it goes to Kyler Thompson, and he just barely got the first down. He had to get to the
6 yards, it is enough for a first down. It will be first
he had to get to the 15.
Colin Harkins, number 22 on the tackle there. 3:42 left to go here in the second quarter.
Junior Trojans getting close to the goal line here, Perry.
Yeah, you know, the one thing about it, I probably think that there's not going to be a lot of points scored. So
No. Oh, we're going to have a timeout called here. Who's calling it? Noblesville is calling the timeout. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Geyer Fire, since 2011, Geyer Fire has been serving the state of Indiana with powerful fire protection and prevention methods. We have a simple goal in mind: to form a partnership with our customers and minimize financial loss through the maintenance of fire sprinkler systems and other fire protection equipment. Visit us at GuireFire.com.
Welcome back to Noblesville West Middle School. It's the Center Grove Junior Trojans visiting at the Noblesville Grinders here. IEFA football here on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio Video Security. Speaking of Blades, Coach Blades probably is sitting there and saying, we need to call a timeout and talk about this. This is getting close to the point where the Junior Trojans might put some points on the board, and he's trying to figure out exactly what they've got to do to stop them here. They got a first down at the 15, so they can get another first down before they without scoring. Both teams have used one timeout here in the first half. Paxton Smalling brings the Junior Trojans up to the line. 2 running backs, 1 wideout far to the right. But he has not put the ball in the air at all today. This is going to be Luke Cherry. Cherry is still on his feet. They're going to give him, looks like maybe 2 or possibly 3-yard gain on that play.
Brad, it looked like of the 11 players on the football field, probably 7 or 8 were there in there on the tackle to get Jerry down.
Absolutely. And he proved to be a tough one to get down. He did end up picking up probably about 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8 at the 13. Second quarter action, 2:40 remaining here in the half. This is Thompson. Thompson getting close to the first down, but he's going to be a little bit short. But once again, that Grinder defense, Perry, just swarmed on him, and he ended up picking up almost about 4 or 5 yards on that. But they're going to say that they're going to call it officially a 4-yard gain and make it a 3rd and 4 from about the 13 or 14.
Definitely the Grinders need a big player right here.
Yes, they do.
But so do the Junior Trojans.
A turnover here for the Grinders would be just what they'd love to have at this place on the field. Once again, another handoff. That one went absolutely nowhere. Kyler Thompson had the ball.
I don't think he got anything, did he, Brad? It's hard to see.
Well, they're putting it back at the 10-yard line, so it looks like
he didn't get anything.
He lost another yard, so it's going to be
he sure did.
4th and about 5 from the 10-yard line. Once again, the Junior Trojans, they can get a first down without scoring here, but they've got to get 5 yards to get a new set of downs. And these last several running plays, the Grinders have just had them figured out.
But I would say they're probably going to go with Luke Cherry. Maybe not.
We're going to have another timeout called here, and this one's going to be called once again by the Grinders. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Sound Assist Soft Tissue Mobilization. We aim to educate clinics in the safe and effective practice of sound assist soft tissue mobilization by teaching clinics to treat only the fiber optic patterns while leaving the healthy tissues alone. That's sound assist soft tissue mobilization. How about Josh Smalding Roofing and Restoration? Proudly serving Central Indiana, Josh Smalding Roofing and Restoration is ready to help you with your construction needs, fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, room additions, and much more. I bet you that Josh Smalding might be related to the quarterback for
Yeah, I'll bet there's a pretty good chance of that.
for Center Grove. What do you think, Brad?
I'll bet there is, and I'll bet
Paxton
Smalling is bringing the junior Trojans up to the line of scrimmage at the 10. Need 5 to get a first down, 10 to get a touchdown. Let's see what they do this time. This
Little
time
pass,
he's rolling
they're gonna roll
out. Puts it up in the air. It is caught,
What a
and it's going to be a
nice play.
touchdown.
Great
First pass
play.
of the day, and I believe that went to Luke Cherry.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice rollout by Smalding, and Cherry was going out at the same time, and he just flipped it to him for the touchdown. Good play, and kind of caught. They have ran the ball the entire football game so far, Brad. So you kind of figured they were going to have to play some kind of play like that, because that Noblesville defense up front was stacking them up.
So the first score comes late in the second quarter with 1:14 remaining. Going to go for a 1-point conversion. Smalling is close. Does he get in? He does. So the 2-point conversion gives the Center Grove Trojans an 8-0 lead. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Flora Brothers Painting is a proud sponsor of Indiana Elementary Football Association since the inception in 2011. Flora Brothers Painting has been committed to not only providing outstanding results on every job we undertake, but also on demonstrating exemplary customer service every stage of the relationship with you. We strive to give you the courteous, professional, and skilled painting services you deserve. Give us a call today at 317-447-5227.
Kickoff is taken right at the midfield stripe by the Noblesville Grinders. It was Luke Cherry doing the kicking. Ball just went 10. It had to go to 10 to
Kick recovered.
2-point conversion. So the score is 8-0.
We're working on it.
Scoreboard folks trying to figure out how to change that. Noblesville Grinders will have the ball. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Great drive there by Center Grove. Let's see if the Grinders are going to open it up here, Perry, or play it conservative. They're going to put the ball up in the air. That's over the head of Hayden Burns.
Number 88, Hayden Burns falls in complete and will bring up second down and 10.
All right, second down and 10 here for the Grinders. Grinders checking the wristbands to see the play just called in.
By the way, that was a 1-point conversion on the touchdown there. That did come from the 3. Grinders right up the middle on the second down play.
Skelton on the run for the Grinders.
Skelton on the run, Luke's Hayden
Play
Skelton.
will bring up 3rd and 5.
Under a minute remaining here in the first half. Third and about 5 from the junior Trojan 45. Wildcat goes into the hands of Colin Hargis.
Hargis on the carry for the Grinders.
He's going to be short of the first down. Got about 2 or 3 on that play. It's going to leave him with a 4th in a long 3 or a short 4, whatever you want to call it. Probably going to be the last play of the half. Will they get it off? Yep. I don't think they're going to get it off. Nope, they do. Just barely got that play off, got the first down, but at this point it's all academic.
Yep.
So at the end of the first half, IEFA football here from Noblesville West Middle School. It's the Center Grove Junior Trojans 7, the Noblesville Grinders nothing. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back to IEFA Football on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio Video Security. We'd like to also thank our other sponsors, ABC Insurance, Ridgeline Restoration, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Flora Brothers Painting, My Logo Shop, SASTM, Geyer Fire Protection, and Noblesville Trophies. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Noblesville at Noblesville West Middle School. 77 degrees, low humidity, light breeze, but nothing but sunshine coming out of the sky today. And coming out of the sky was the first pass of the day by the Center Grove Junior Trojans that led to their first score, the one and only score of the game. 10-yard pass from Smalling to Luke Cherry makes it 7-0 here at halftime. You're watching IEFA Football, presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Ridgeline General Contractors. Ridgeline is a proud sponsor of Central Indiana Youth Football. Our owners grew up both playing and coaching youth football in these local communities. We appreciate the support and the opportunity to work with all our Central Indiana clients in the water and roofing industry. If you have any flooded basements, busted pipes, or need a new roof, give us a call at 317-967-3539. That's Ridgeline General Contractors. What about mylogoshop.com? Are you at the point a person on your team on company apparel? Are you tired of collecting order forms with sizes and chasing people down to collect money? Let mylogoshop.com handle all of what you do. They are professional apparel logistics. It is easy. They build you a web store so you can send all the parents and players and employees to a site that you can buy. They need uniforms, sportswear, or anything with a logo. All the orders directly to their home, so you don't have to have all the products scattered throughout your living room. Wow, that's nice. They even donate 10% back to the organization. Number is 1-800-844-5348 in Westfield. What about Noblesville Trophy? Offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provide you that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Well, Perry, we've had quite a game here in the first half with the Center Grove Junior Trojans up 7-0 here, with that 10-yard pass from Smalling to Luke Cherry late in the half. And the heck of it is at this point, Center Grove won the initial toss, the coin toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. So they're going to get the ball right back here to start the second half here in just a few minutes. So that strategy on their part of deferring in the first half looks like it may have worked out fairly positively for them.
Yeah, it certainly does. Man, like you said, Brad, this is a great crowd here. I mean, this side bleachers are full, and I think there's people standing down along the fence on both sides. And
yes, there is.
What about the other ends? Are people down there?
Yep, both ends have got a lot of people standing, and bleachers aren't 100% full, but a very, very nice, good crowd for what is actually the regular season championship game. Both of these teams 6-0. And they really, from the beginning of the season, it's kind of been one of those things where anybody familiar with this IEFA program, I think a lot of people thought that this game would be the deciding factor for the regular season championship. But next week, playoffs start. We're going to have some of those here on Hamilton County Television. So exciting times coming up here. Championship will be in the next 3 weeks, in 3 weeks. That one was taken by Sam Geiger, and he bobbled that a little bit, and he was fortunate that he was able to land on top of that, Perry, because that's a live ball out there, and Had the Grinders been able to get that, they would have been starting in very good field position. But as it is, the junior Trojans get the ball at their own 40. And I'm expecting to see him go right back to that run again.
Oh, absolutely.
He had a lot of success with that in the first half. Inside handoff to Luke Cherry. Cherry's going to get maybe a yard on that play.
Luke Cherry on the carry, no gain on the play.
No, they're saying, well, they're giving him about a half a yard, so technically in the books they got to give him a yard.
Hargis on the tackle for the Grinders. He's one of the middle linebackers.
You can hear the Noblesville cheerleaders in the background. A lot of spirit here today. Harper Stewart has been the whiteout for the Trojans, the junior Trojans, all day, and he's kind of been the lone man out there since they haven't thrown the ball. This time it's going to be a keeper by Smalling. Smalling's got a little bit of running room, but the Grinders catch up to him fairly quickly, but he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards on that play.
Yeah, and it's only going to bring him about a yard.
You're going to have a yard or yard and a half, less than 2 to go, definitely.
Now you can hear the Center Grove cheerleaders.
Yes.
They have to share the space here today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since there's no bleachers on the far side here, everybody's on the near side right in front of us. Great crowd today. 3rd and 1 for the junior Trojans. This goes to
Wow.
Cherry.
What a hole there. Nice blocking up
He needed
front.
1. He got 11. And that'll move the sticks again down to about the 40-yard line is where they're going to put that ball in play. Junior Trojans have just come back out and started doing the same thing that they did in the first half, Perry. They've done a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage and controlling time of possession in this game.
You're so correct. One thing about it, that front group of the junior Trojans, Daniels and Marlin and Scheib and Wrinkle, they've done a great job blocking up front.
They certainly have. They've opened a lot of holes for the running backs.
And that was a huge hole that they just...
Thompson moves over to the tight end position. He's in motion. He gets the ball. There's flags.
Yeah, flags everywhere.
I think we had 2 men in motion there, and this one's probably going to come back.
Yeah, I
but
think
Thompson,
there's a little confusion there.
Yeah, he gains about 10 yards, and Hayden Burns took him down, but this one is coming back. They're going to call it officially an illegal shift. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Put the ball back at the 45. Had a nice run there by the junior Trojans, but all for naught with the penalty.
Still first down.
Yep. Clock is running at 6:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Smalling working under center once again. This time it goes to Kyler Thompson. Thompson gets a little bit of the penalty yardage back. He's going to gain about maybe 3 or 4 on that one. Yeah, going to call it 3, so it'll make it second. Second and about 12 or 13.
Hargis on the tackle for the Grinders. Hargis has been very active there in the middle as a linebacker for
Yeah, we've called his name a lot today so far. Michael Marlin, center, snaps the ball.
Trying to get outside.
Another flag. This time it was Carson Umbarger, I believe, on the run.
Carson Umbarger on the run for over Center Grove. There's a penalty marker on the play.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a penalty called on the play, so this one looks like it's going to be coming back.
A couple of good runs by the junior Trojans have been brought back because of penalties.
They're calling a holding penalty. So instead of being third and just a few yards to go, it's going to be second and about 22 or 23. Ball all the way back on the 47 or 48 yard line. Once again, a run around the left side.
Good pitch.
A little bit of running room there.
Cherry
once again with a nice run there. He gets almost all the penalty yardage back from both penalties.
Yep.
They're going to place the ball at about the 38-yard line.
They're trying to go quickly, too.
Yeah, so that'll make it about a 3rd and 9. Junior Trojans quickly up to the line of scrimmage trying to catch the Grinders.
Timeout called by Center Grove.
You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm to provide high quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it is your sound system, your displays, your network, your building security, ask how our experience Blades Audio Video Security can serve your business. Brad, the wind's kind of picked up a little bit on us, hasn't it?
Yes, it definitely has here, Perry, and I thought initially it might be Noblesville calling the timeout on that because the Trojans were right up to the line and ready to go, but Center Grove here with about a 3rd and call it 8 or 9. It's probably just about in the middle. They ended up calling the timeout. That'll be their first of the half. And I've got to believe what the coaching staff is thinking is, we've got a long 3rd down here, and we'd like to get at least half of that back if we have to do a first down or a 4th down play. But it was the Trojans who did call the timeout. Smalling brings him up to the line under center. Pitch. This is Umbarger again. There's another flag on the play. Umbarger around the right side. I'm wondering if where that flag was tossed, if that's going to be against Noblesville, possibly an offside. But now it looks they're signaling it's against Center Grove again.
I think Center Grove moved. They were off that ball a little bit quicker than they should, and that's why. That's why that delay was, because he was trying to. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I thought it might be against Noblesville because usually on a illegal motion penalty or something like that, they blow the whistle right away and the play is called dead. But the flag was thrown right at the line of scrimmage, so that'll be another 5-yard penalty. That'll put the ball back at about the 44 and make it a 3rd and 14.
It'll be 3rd down and 14.
From the 44. Umbarger was pretty close to having that first down, Perry.
Yeah, I know. That's why that penalty was really big.
The junior Trojans would have had a pretty makeable 4th down play there. As it is here, they've got a 3rd and 14 play coming from the 44. They still have not put the ball in the air in this half. Once again, right up the middle. This is Kyler Thompson. Thompson is very close to the first down. He got about 13 or 13 and a half of those yards back, and I think he's going to be less than a yard short of making that first down, Perry.
Yeah, I think you might be right. You know, the one thing about it, last time in the game that we saw Center Grove, it was all cherry. But this time Kyler Thompson's done a great job also.
We have an officials timeout here. It looks like Kyler Thompson is a little shaken up. He's slowly going off the field. That would be a big loss for the junior Trojans if he can't get back in, but he looks like he's just a little bit slow going off the field. But as it is, the play resulted in a 13-yard gain and gives the Trojans a 4th and 1 from the 31. They've got to get to the 30.
I think he got it.
Yeah, he's got it. I think that was Luke Cherry who had the ball. It was either Cherry or Umbarger. I couldn't see what they're saying now. It was Carson Umbarger. That 2-8 and that 2-0 kind of blend together when you get that far away from it. But ended up getting 2 yards on the play, so it'll be a first down just inside the 30.
Umbarger did a good job looking for a spot to get upfield.
Yes, he did.
He kind of read a couple holes there, and it wasn't there, so he just kicked it out to the outside a little bit more, picked up that first down.
Got to give Center Grove credit. They've done a good job of controlling the ball so far in this game.
Well, that's what they do. I mean, that's what this offense is set up with.
Big hole right up the middle for Luke Cherry. And has he got another first down? If he doesn't, he's very close.
You just think of in Center Grove High School all the years of the great running backs they've had there.
No doubt
Coach
about
Moore's
it.
had, and Cherry's on his way to being possibly another great running back.
It is a first down for the junior Trojans. Right up the middle again. Cherry with the ball. This time he gets maybe 6 or 7.
He's just got a lot of power. A lot of power.
I'm going to give him 6 yards on that play. Junior Trojans in a hurry-up offense, and the Noblesville Grinders elect to take a timeout. You're watching IEFA football, presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Since 2011, Grinder Fire has been serving the state of Indiana with the powerful fire protection and prevention methods. We have a simple goal in mind: to form a partnership with our customers and minimize financial loss through the maintenance of a fire sprinkler system and other fire protections equipment. Visit us at GrierFire.com. Brad, that timeout, I don't think Mr. Blades was down here on the 50-yard line, and he wasn't very happy with what he was seeing with those guys up front on his defense, so he had a timeout.
Well, you got to give credit to the Center Grove Junior Trojans. They've done a good job of controlling the ball so far in this game. They haven't had a lot of big plays, but they've just been consistent and been able to move the chains.
Yeah, they just pound the ball, pound the ball, pound the ball.
Mm-hmm. Once again, right up the middle, Luke Cherry with the ball, and he's going to have another first down.
You know, Brad, one thing about it, just like Jim whispered in our ear here, the Grinders have not had the ball here in the third quarter, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And when you can grind out a whole quarter.
Yeah, because they've had it for 7 of the 9 minutes of this quarter so far. Once again, up the middle. They're in for the touchdown. So the Center Grove Junior Trojans have added to their lead.
Brad, we may be seeing a little bit fatigue of this defense of the Grinders, because they have been pounded.
Yes, they have.
Up that middle so many times in this ball game, and especially in this third quarter. I mean, there's 1:46 left to go on the clock, and they haven't had the ball. So you can't score if you don't have the ball, Brad.
No, you can't. 7-minute and 14-second drive. Grinders will go for the 1-point conversion. Smalling right up the middle.
Basically the same thing that happened on the first touchdown, really, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
It was Smalling running that same play. Well, all right, let's thank another one of our sponsors. While talking about Spalding, Josh Smalding Roofing and Restoration, proudly serving Central Indiana. Josh Smalding Roofing and Restoration is ready to help your construction needs. Fire restoration, remodeling, roofing and custom homes, room additions, and much more. How about Ridgeline? It is a proud sponsor of Central Indiana football. Our owners have grew up with both playing and coaching youth and local communities. We appreciate the support of the opportunity with all our Central Indiana clients. Call them at 317-967-3539.
So Luke Cherry gets the touchdown.
Oh, I didn't even go 10.
No, it didn't. Is there going to be a penalty called on that? Or yes, there is. Yeah, because it did not go the 10 yards.
It hardly went 5, to be quite honest, Brad.
And I'm not sure if the Grinders get the option of taking the ball where it is. I can't remember what the high school rule is. They're waving it off. So they're going to give the Grinders the ball at the Center Grove 45. So Luke Cherry scores his second touchdown of the game. First was on a 10-yard pass. Second, straight running play. Smalling converts the one-point conversion, so he's converted 2 of them so far today.
So 14-0 here.
They went 60 yards in 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Grinders need to do something on this possession, Perry. They've got to get something on the scoreboard here.
And quickly. Man, I tell you, that defense.
Wow.
Looks like Cherry was in there too.
Yeah, that's amazing. Loss of about a yard on the play, so it'll make it second in about 11 or 12.
Cherry and Kreider both were in there. Number 47 on that tackle.
Center Grove has definitely dominated the time of possession so far in this game.
Brad, I'd like to comment about all the people that are watching here, us here on HCTV 1, and also all our sponsors, because we couldn't do this stuff if we didn't have the sponsors that we do.
We certainly couldn't.
Grinders
trying to keep it on the ground again. They're going to get about a yard on that.
Scuff on the run, gave about a yard and bring up 3rd down and 10.
That was Luke Cherry coming from his linebacker spot to make the tackle.
So the Grinders are going to have a 3rd and 10. At the junior Trojan 45.
Gonzalez came in the game here for the Grinders with the play.
Keeper right back to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing there.
Cam Henderson, if he got anything out of that, he's going to be very, very fortunate. Let's see where they spot this. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter with the Center Grove Junior Trojans leading the Noblesville Grinders 14-0. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to Noblesville West Middle School, IEFA football, the regular season championship game between the Noblesville Grinders and the Center Grove Junior Trojans. And very unfortunately for the Grinder fans, it's been all Center Grove so far this afternoon.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Big play right here.
Anderson
Pass,
puts the pass
there.
out there.
Yeah, just threw it out there. He was being pursued quite.
And he took a pretty heavy hit there on the end of that one from Warner Schouts. But he bounces right back up.
He's a tough kid.
Yes, he is. So the ball is going to go over on downs to the Center Grove Trojans. Last time they had the ball, they kept it for 7 minutes, 14 seconds, and
well, if they do that this time, it's going to spell big-time problems for.
Yes, it is. 8:55 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Let's see what the Trojan coaching staff is going to do here. Keep it on the ground.
Of course they are. Nice spin move right there.
Luke Cherry with the ball. He gets about 6 or 7.
Good spin move by Cherry. In fact, he picked up probably a couple more yards
Yeah.
on that spin.
Going to have a 2nd and 3 coming up
Hargis on the tackle.
as the junior Trojans end up in grinder territory. Once again on the ground, I believe that's Cherry one more time, and he's going to be close to a first down. Going to be about a yard short.
2 yards, it'll bring up.
Ventura shot that gap there, Brad, and almost had the running back, but just couldn't hang on, and he picked up a couple yards there.
So a 3rd and 1 play coming up for the Center Grove Junior Trojans. Millers would love to get a stop here, but at this point in the game, I've also got to believe that at 3rd and 1, or even if it goes to 4th and 1, this is still 4-down territory for Center Grove. Right up the middle, got the first down and more, but there's a flag thrown.
That could be holding there.
Yeah, the where it was thrown, it is
Where
definitely going against Center Grove. So that'll probably go from being a 3rd and 1 to about a 3rd and 11.
Pulling against the Trojans, I'll take about 10 yards to bring up 3rd down and 11.
So going from a easy 3rd down play to a tougher 3rd down play, going from a 1 yard that you need down to 11 yards.
Yeah, it's kind of changed the trajectory of what you can do here. Brad, I don't think we could ask for any better day to play.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Just
football.
Absolutely beautiful. The unfortunate thing is that we're not going to have a whole lot of these days left. You know, you look around the background of this stadium.
Trees are starting to turn.
Yes, they are. Here's Cherry once again around the right side.
Wow.
He
Host
runs
of grinder players in on that tackle.
Yeah.
There was nothing much at all.
On the run for Center Grove, pickup of about 3 yards right down.
He got 3 yards on that.
That was a tough 3 yards. Somebody down out there from.
We're going to have an official's timeout on the field there as we've got a junior Trojan on the field. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Floral Brothers Painting is a proud sponsor of Indiana Elementary Football Association. Since our inception in 2011, Floral Brothers Painting has been committed not only to providing outstanding results on every job we undertake, but also on demonstrating exceptional customer service at every stage of the relationship with you. We strive to give you the courtesy, professional, and skilled painting service you deserve. Give us a call today at 317-447-5227. How about Ridgeline is a proud sponsor of Central Indiana Youth Football. Our owners grew up both playing and coaching youth football in these local communities. We appreciate the support opportunity to work with all Central Indiana clients in the water and roofing industry. If you have a flooded basement, busted pipe, or need a new roof, give us a call at 317-967-3539.
Well, Perry, here's the situation right now. The injured player is obviously off the field for the Trojans, and they've got a 4th down and about 7 or 8 to go to get a new set of downs here. They're at about the 47-yard line.
I would say Center Grove's going to run the football because I don't think they want to take a risk on.
You know, I'm not a gambling man, but I'd bet on that one. Smalling on the keeper.
What a run.
He's going to have it. One man to beat, and I believe that was Hayden Burns who finally caught up with him after he gained about 20 yards.
That was a good job right there.
Great run.
You know, and the one thing about it, you know, it caught – I feel like it caught the Grinder defense off.
Yeah.
I mean, you were probably thinking it's going to be Smalding or Cherry.
Yeah. I believe the injured Center Grove player on that last play was Carson Umbarger. He's sitting over there on the bench right near the 50. Once again, handoff.
That Cherry.
This time it's Kyler Thompson on the run.
I'll tell you, Thompson and Cherry, they have just pounded and pounded.
You know, this has not been a game of big plays, Perry. It's just been consistent, good offense by Center Grove. And,
absolutely.
And, you know, and I don't mean that in any way, shape, or form, you know, in any derogatory form toward Noblesville, but the Trojans have just continued. They've just captured the line of scrimmage, and they have controlled that line of scrimmage almost from the onset here. This will be 2nd and 7. Paxson hands it off inside to Kyler Thompson. Thompson's going to have another 1st down, and we're under 5 minutes remaining in this one. I believe the tentative plan next week for IEFA is a game at Westfield, if I'm not mistaken.
We don't know the time of that yet, though.
No. 7 o'clock is what Jim is saying now.
Have you said that before, Jim? Oh, okay.
Check the HCTV 1 website for the exact time, or the IEFA website. Around the corner there, this is Harper Stewart for the Trojans. Harper Stewart has been lining up as a wideout all day, and of course there's only been one pass thrown, and so he's kind of been out there on her own, and now he gets a chance to run the ball.
But the one thing we've seen here, Brad, I mean, that offensive line of Center Grove has done a great job.
Oh, they have, most definitely. Center Grove has played a very good football game today. And Noblesville hasn't played a bad game either.
No, I mean,
you just got two very good teams.
Right,
yeah, right. Two great teams.
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
1st and goal from the 9.
This game's everything we thought it'd be. I mean,
I believe that was Luke Cherry.
I just think this second half, I think that Noblesville defense is gassed.
Yeah,
tired.
They've spent a lot of time on the field. 2nd and goal from about the 5. Under 3 minutes remaining here. Of course, how this all ends up, it looks like right now Center Grove is going to win the regular season championship, and that will determine the sites for the championship series coming up starting next week. Smalling kept the ball. Looks like he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll bring up third down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Third and goal coming up on 2 minutes remaining.
Hard on the tackle there for the Grinders. 2 minutes.
Wind has definitely picked up here. When we started, it was about 5 or 10 miles an hour out of the east. The American flag down here at the south end of the field is almost straight out now.
And we get some pretty good gusts.
Yes, we do.
Next Saturday, Noblesville will play at 7 p.m. at the Stadium. HCTV will be at Westfield. Visitors to be
Timeout, Center Grove.
Now we understand that Noblesville will have a home game next weekend. That will be at 7 o'clock. Hamilton County Television will be at Westfield next week on Saturday at 7 p.m. The exact opponents have yet to be determined, and that will all be determined by the final standings coming up here.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Well, Perry, we've seen today two very good football teams going at each other, and the Grinders are behind 14-0, but they have nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely nothing.
And I think you're really seeing two well-coached football teams.
Exactly.
And it's been like that all season long. I mean, you know, all season long we kind of thought that this game would be between Center Grove and Noblesville Grinders. So
there's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Center Grove.
I'm sure they'll go for one again. That seems more the pattern.
That's where they're putting the ball.
It's been kind of interesting this season how some teams go for one and some teams go for two. And
yeah. Well, especially last week in that Westfield game we had last week when they went for a one-point conversion, but they chose to kick the ball. In all the games we've done all season, that's the first extra point we've seen kicked, or first scoring attempt via the kick.
Luke Cherry on the touchdown there for Center Grove. Penalty on the play.
Center Grove will push back 5 yards. Retry the PAT.
So they'll retry the PAT here.
So instead of being a 3-yard try, this will make it an 8-yard try. Smalling puts the ball up. It's caught. Did they get in or not? No, they're saying they're short.
You know, that penalty was that
made the difference.
That made the difference right there. So that makes it 20-0 Center Grove.
1 minute and 28 seconds remaining in this one. As we just said, that next Saturday night, Noblesville will have a home game at probably Beaver Stadium if it is available. And we are now told for sure that Beaver Stadium is available, so that game will be at Beaver Stadium. Westfield will have a home game, and that's where Hamilton County Television will be next week, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Join us.
Brad, I want to thank everybody tuned in here today to watch this great game, and also to all those fans that were here today. Saw a very good
yes, they did.
Game with two very well-coached teams.
Well, you know, Perry, it's only fitting that these two teams meet for the championship. I mean, they both had great seasons, and in that. And it's kind of ironic at times how the schedule works out, that the league championship game comes down to, it's not ironic it comes down to the last game of the season, but it's ironic that it does come down to the last game of the season when you've got the two best teams playing each other. So
absolutely.
The IEFA schedulers did a good job of scheduling that. Grinders with the ball at their own 42, minute and 28 on the clock. And off inside.
Brad, in the high school world tonight, the pairings for boys and girls soccer will be on IHSA TV.
That's tomorrow night.
That's right. Today's Saturday.
Yes, it is.
Sunday.
Big boys, they call NFL play on Sunday.
Yeah.
Second down and 8. 1 minute remaining to play in this one. Trying to sweep around the left side. Looked like a block in the back there, but it's not going to probably make a whole lot of difference at this point. Colin Hargis with the ball. He got about 2 or 3 yards on that play. That will leave a third, about 5 or 6.
Yeah, he did get the ball out of bounds.
Got out of bounds, so clock has stopped. Yeah, we'd like to say thank you to everybody in the IEFA for giving us the opportunity to bring these games to all of you and all you viewers, and we really appreciate it. Great people to work with. It's been a fun season so far, and it's not over. 3 more weeks.
Hey, and the other thing, Brad, these two groups of cheerleaders have worked very hard all season
long. Yes, they have.
And also tonight.
Mm-hmm. 35 seconds remaining.
We have been
fourth and 5.
We have been quite entertained by
yes, we have
our cheerleaders today.
Every place we've been so far this year, the reception that we have got has just been absolutely fantastic. Felt very welcome. Great group of people to work for. It's been a fun season.
Yeah, it has.
And as I said, it'll continue for another 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Probably the last play of the game, the handoff. Lincoln Hahn, and that will be it. So the final score between the Noblesville Grinders and the Center Grove Junior Trojans 20, Grinders nothing. Perry, your thoughts on the game?
Man, it was build up to what it was supposed to be, and I just think that Grinder defense got tired in that second half.
Yes, it did. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast of IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio, Video, and Security. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, ABC Insurance, Ridgeline Restoration, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Flora Brothers Painting, My Logo Shop, SASTM, Geyer Fire Protection, and Noblesville Trophies. On behalf of Perry Williams and our technical crew, Executive Director, Producer Jim Wofford, Camera Operator Bill Wofford, good day from Noblesville West Middle School.